Hey, Russ Fox with Petty's Garage. How you guys doing? We're doing another walkthrough Wednesday today. Bradley is at the beach hanging out. I'm not sure if it's a topless beach or not, but he usually hangs out with those. So here we are. We're going to start with something totally new and different this time. Right off the bat, Richard Petty says, if you can dream it, we can build it. So we're going to walk over here and take a look at something that a customer of ours from out in the Midwest dreamed about. And here we go. An F-150 convertible pickup truck. This truck will be lowered. It'll have a supercharger on it, custom wheels, and we got the king riding in there right now.
How about that, sports fans?
How about that? Richard says, if you can dream it, we can build it. That's a perfect example of it right there.
Let's look at it. Does it look like it's up back?
Put her back up now.
Thing works, don't it?
It works pretty good, RP. That sure does. Just new to the museum, donated by the Diesel Brothers, is the original car from Days of Thunder. This is the Cole Trickle, number 51. Actual car used in the movie, actual banging off the wall scenes. So again, if you're looking for something exciting, looking to do something different, stop down to Petty's Garage and Petty's Museum. We have some amazing cars here, and they change out all the time. So if you've been here in the last year or 2 years, it's probably altogether different now. So come on down. We'll show you some other new stuff that we're in here. This is the Petty's Garage PG2. This is a Scat Pack car that we bump up to 700 horsepower. It's got a tricked out suspension on it, special Petty's Garage wheels, and then right behind it is a really neat build. Bradley may have touched on this in the past, but this is a actual Roadrunner that we built into a Superbird. We did a conversion package on it. This is a 1970 Roadrunner converted to a Superbird. This has a 572 Hemi in it. And this thing here, some good customers up in New York brought this down to us. It's about a 1.5-year project. This was a barn find to start out with, and now it is a gorgeous show car. Coming over here, we have a car that you've seen a little bit before. This is the 1969 Camaro that we built in partnership with West Coast Customs. Cars back in here, we've done a little bit of suspension work for them. Just came off of the Hot Rod Power Tour LS7 427 engine. A little tricked out there with some Petty doodads and a little performance build from the Petty engine shop. And nice little car is getting ready to go to Watkins Glen next weekend. So you see this car up there performing on the track. We walk out over to the main shop today. Got a vintage Z28 Camaro that we're putting a new clutch and transmission in, and we're finishing up the 2018 Jeep conversion, 5.7 conversion. This car will be finished up this week and being shipped out back to our customer as well, Jeep up in Virginia. So finishing a whole cool project here. You may have seen part of it with some of the other walkthrough Wednesdays with the body off of the frame. Bradley did a shot on that a few weeks ago. And then we're going to walk down through some of the projects that we have going on. Got a 5.7 Challenger here that's being converted into a 392. And right behind it, we got a Charger that's been built up to 426. So this is a nice little performance upgrades on these two cars. To our right, we got one of our favorite projects. This is a 2018 Mustang that we're building for a customer who is 82 years old. And it is a 1,000 horsepower twin turbo 5.0 Coyote build. And we're building it to 1,000 horsepower because the 850 horsepower Challenger we built for him last summer was just not quite enough power for him. So new modification there. Doing some upfitting on this 66 Corvette. It's a small block car. It's an NCRS car, so very nice. We're doing some original numbers and pulleys and a few things that weren't quite right for Bloomington. He's going to our Bloomington Gold certificate. So we doing a few little tricks there to help him get some higher points on this car. On the Mustang here, we got cam headers, Ride-Tech suspension, some small little engine tune work on it, but just a nice little engine performance build up on this car. Working our way back, we have a 1969 Dodge Charger that was actually found behind the barn. And this is pretty much the way the Superbird that you seen a few minutes ago looked when it came in. So we have done all the blasting on it, did a base coat of primer, getting this car ready to go. Buick 72 Buick GS convertible here in our restoration shop. For many of you may not know that we do full frame off restorations here. We have a world-class restoration shop. A lot of really cool cars going through our shop right now. Again, this might be something Bradley touched on from time to time, but this is a 1970 Chevelle that we're building for a custom car. If you look at the front end, it has a custom-made bumper, grills being made custom, LS engine all tricked out for it. And we want to take just a moment and show you the inside of this car. This car here was actually spec'd out and to be a polished aluminum interior. So if you see the bottom, all of this hand work is all done by hand, rolled in, placed everything inside there. So a very unique and custom car being built here for a customer of ours. Moving over here, we got a 71 Mach 1. It's going to have an all aluminum 429 in it with a tricked out C6 transmission. This car will be done here in about another 6 to 8 weeks, and customer from Texas owns this car here. So it doesn't matter where you're from. If you want the top of the line performance work done, you guys bring the car down to Petty's Garage and we will take care of you. Our engine shop is in full swing right now. We got Fred over here. He's going to do a little song for us. We got a little Dixie song coming up here. He's working on a Coyote engine. The engine he's building right now is for one of the Black Series cars. That's a 1,000 horsepower Mustang. We'll show you a few of those cars a little bit later in the program here. But Fred, how's it going there today, buddy?
Going really good.
All right, man. So as you look around, you see Hemis around. You see small block Chevys. You see 5.0 Coyotes all over the place. 440 max wedge engine there out of a 63 Dodge Polara. Kind of a unique engine. You don't see that anywhere. Frank, how are you?
Hanging in there.
All right.
Watch YouTube filming.
Filming again. This is where we invested a lot of money into a state-of-the-art engine shop. As you can see, most of the equipment here is all new. I have 2 pieces that were refurbished, but everything in here is updated and state-of-the-art. Kind of a swing in here. We're going to do a little sneak in here and show you something out of the past. This is actually Richard Petty's toolbox. And Richard will come up and play around with stuff on the cars. Kick out to Mac Tools. Richard's had Mac Tools for as long as he can remember. But the secret of knowing that this is Richard's toolbox is right here. Do not mess with the King's dip. Right there. The King has his dip there. Do not mess. That's a rule. Do not mess with the King's dip. Got a whole bunch of new products coming out of the CNC area. We're now starting to make some of our own clutch plates, and in addition to that, we make a lot of performance parts, fuel pumps, and these here are the base tags for badges for the Camaros and the Mustangs and the Challengers that we're building. This is Alex. Say hey, Alex. Hey. So he did that really good. He's been practicing that for about an hour now, so he's got that down. So we're going to take a walk out to the OEM building now. All right, back up into the OEM building where we build all of the cars for the OEMs and manufacturing cars. This, of course, is one of the Black Series 1,000 horsepower Mustangs. You see the whole car comes apart and gets completely rebuilt. All new high-performance suspension, performance wheels, carbon fiber wheels will go on this car. Very similar to the wheels that are on the Track King that we built for Ford and SEMA for 2018. Quick look at what's going on here. Here's your carbon fiber wheel, twin turbo setup, 5.0 Coyote, all tricked out, a lot from the Petty's engine shop, putting out 1,000 horsepower, 916, the last one we built just the other day, 916 to the rear wheels. So good performance car. If anybody's looking for a solid American muscle car, just give us a call here at Petty's. Show you a few other ones that we got working in the works here. Shelby convertible, not enough power from a Shelby. Of course, if you have a Shelby, it's a great car, but if you really want it to be fast, you want to give us a call at Petty's Garage. We'll trick it all out for you. This customer here understood what that meant and gave us a call. We got another Black Series 1,000 horsepower build sitting back here. And this here's a customer car here just getting ready to pick up. 800 horsepower, 2018 Petty's Garage Mustang King Premier Edition. Beautiful paint scheme. Car was just finished up. Guys, if you're looking for something just a little bit different, but you still want to stay with Petty's Garage, this is the Petty's Garage Warrior Edition bike. We do this for the Military Auto Source. We build these for MAS. This is a little tricked out deal. Special paint, special graphics, and if you look on the saddlebag, you see a special here, custom ghosted in number 43. But we can do these for you. If you have a Harley and you want something special and unique done, you give us a call. Here at Petty's Garage, we can bring it in, bring your bike in, and we will get it to look super cool, just like these. So the Military Auto Source is doing a lot of F-150s with us, a lot of Mustangs with us, some Jeeps, and now they're moved into Harley Davidson. So we're excited to have that partnership with Military Auto Source. Paint shop here. This is a 440 1969 Plymouth GTX convertible. This is a one-owner car, all original. Matter of fact, the couple that have this car started dating in this car. He's held it all this time, all original. We did a restoration on it about 2 years ago for him, and they had an accident in his garage and bumped their trunk. So we're going to touch that back up for him and bring it up to the standards that it left here with. But full frame off restoration, GTX convertible, one owner, very special car. We're going to sneak over here. We just finished painting the MAHLE 68 Camaro. And Brownie's been working with you guys, and you've been following this build for a couple of months now. But the body's finishing up here. They're doing the first thing, just doing some clear coat on it right now. But that is the MAHLE car, and if you go online, you can continue to follow that build all the way through. Got a couple of Mustangs in here that we're working on. But one of the things that we really want to show you is the progress we're making on the 63 Dodge Polara. At Petty's Garage, we're doing all sorts of builds. So we got the 1970 Pontiac GTO, a true 70 Roadrunner, Superbird, and this is a very unique and special car. This black car is a 1963 Dodge Polara convertible, 440 max wedge car, one of 8 known to exist. So beautiful, beautiful car, just getting all done. And of course, it was a raggedy barn find from Chicago, but this car is coming along. It's going to be absolutely stunning when we're done. We're probably about 2 to 2.5 months away at this point, but you want to follow that build on Petty's Garage website. A couple of guys over here. These guys are actually rock and roll stars. They just part-time work in the body shop here. So if you guys want to do a little tune for us or anything, I mean, it would be...
I don't sing anymore.
You're retired?
Yeah. You get paid extra for that.
Oh, man. Hey, yeah. You're at $6 an hour now. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Okay, guys, that's it from Petty's Garage Walkthrough Wednesday. I hope you had a good time. Bradley, we sure miss you. We hope you're enjoying yourself wherever you are, doing whatever you're doing. But from the team at Petty's Garage, we're out.